Today we are going to talk about why you're leaving money on the table when you don't email your list. So if you have an email list or if you are trying to grow an email list, this is for you. Because here's the thing. So many people that I meet with, potential clients or clients of mine, maybe they have an email list, but they don't email them or they don't email them on a regular basis. Some of them will say, well, geez, I haven't emailed them in over a year or something like that, right? And so we want to make sure that we're communicating with our audience, right? Because the problem is that if you only email them just to sell them something, then you're not going to get as good of a response. However, if you have a strategy in place where you are emailing them to communicate with them, it's completely different and it feels completely different to you as you do your emailing to your list, right? Because when you're trying to communicate, you're being a good business owner. You're communicating all of the things that you have going on, all of the sales you have going on, the offers, the free offers, the paid offers, it doesn't really matter. So think about this, like if you are on my email list right now, you may have experienced my emails. I email my list almost every single day. And the reason why is because there's a lot going on in my world on a regular basis every single month. And so I'm emailing my group, my list to keep them informed. One, I go live every single week. Every Wednesday I go live in my Facebook group. And so I want to make sure that they know that I'm going live and what the topic's going to be. I email them for the replay. I email them to tell them what's going on for the month. I email them to help them join giveaways and events that I participate in. I email them to give away my new lead magnet, whatever it is that particular month. And I email them to make offers as well. And so you can see by just doing those things, you're emailing a lot, right? And so I want you to not be afraid of the unsubscribes. And yes, you're going to get unsubscribes, but here's the thing. I have had people unsubscribe from my list and then they come back in a few months or whatever because they see something that they like and they want and whatever. On the other hand, people may unsubscribe from your email list because they're just not interested in what you're selling, and that's perfectly okay. You'd rather them leave so that they're not dragging down your emails, right? Because when you have people on your list who are not opening your emails, then they're just dragging down your stats and it makes you feel like you're not accomplishing something. So it's okay to get rid of that dead weight. I do it on a regular basis. I get rid of people who never open my emails on a regular basis just to keep my email list clean. And that helps me have better open rates and better conversion rates and all of that because I don't have those people who really aren't interested. They just happen to not unsubscribe and I quit emailing them. Occasionally what I do is I will email them and say, you haven't opened an email in a long time. Are you sure you want to stay subscribed? If not, then please unsubscribe right here. And I give them an easy way to do that so that they can, get off my list. No hard feelings. If you want to come back, no problem, come back. And so that's kind of the idea of what you want to do with your email list. So I also have been having a lot of fun lately. Lately, I've been working with clients to do activation campaigns in their email. So, for example, I have a client who has 500 people on her list. We started doing an activation campaign as the first point of her email marketing. Why do that instead of, get her website fixed and get all the other things in place that she should have in place, get a new lead magnet, get all that? Why do that first? Because they are her warmest audience, right? They've already interacted with her, they already know her, and we're going to, go after those particular leads to see if anybody is interested in working with her, right? And it's no hard feelings. If people don't want to work with you, no big deal, right? It's just it might be a bad time. It might be not the right time for them, not the right place, not the right, money situation for them or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Maybe they just plain don't like your style or something. Who knows, right? And that's perfectly okay. You're not going to be loved by everyone, and that's all right. So we started this list to 500 people, and we've only sent out like not even half of the emails yet, and she's already gotten 3 new clients from it. So we sent, I think, 5 emails total so far. So that is the power of email marketing, right? Because those clients were people that were on her list that never actually ended up buying from her, but they got on her list for whatever reason. Now she emails them, it's the right time, happened to be conveniently in her email box so that person could make an appointment, and they're on their way, right? So that is one of the things that you really want to look at with your strategy and how you're marketing to your business. Email marketing needs to be included in every single month of your monthly campaign, right? And if you're not doing a monthly campaign, we should talk, because the monthly campaign is one of the most powerful ways that you can start managing the marketing of your business so that you don't get overwhelmed. And it includes everything. It includes your live topics if you're going live in your Facebook group. It includes, blog posts and emails and social media posts, and maybe some sort of a lead magnet or something if you're promoting a lead magnet. And then whatever it is that you are selling that particular month, or if you're doing a live event or something like that, like I do, I, have to promote my live event too, because I go live in a masterclass. I do a masterclass every month at the end of the month, right? My masterclass this month is on November 1st, actually, because of just the way things worked out. We wanted to, do it on Friday, November 1st, instead of the Wednesday. So that being said, it's just because we had some other events going on, right? We're in some summits and giveaways and those kinds of things. So that's why mapping out your monthly campaign is really helpful, because you don't want to interfere with things that are going on. I'm actually starting to work with clients more and more by starting them on an activation campaign of their email list. So if you have an email list and you haven't been writing to them, and you would like to know how you can make some sales on your email list, let's get together and chat, because I think that the strategy that I provide is very effective, and it will give you some really great data for you to start working on so that you can reap the rewards of emailing your list. You can make up to $40 for every dollar you spend on email marketing. That's a lot. That is a huge return. Even if you got just two times, but 40, that's amazing, right? So you definitely want to be emailing your list. Otherwise, you are leaving money on the table. Now, how do you do that? You can do that in many ways to make offers. You can, just do some sort of an event where you have a live event. You can do power offers. You can do more story type vibe offers. There's just a million ways you can do this. And that's what I work with my clients to do, is to help them find a solution or find a campaign that's going to suit them, right? So I help them write it. I help them go through it. We talk about what their style is, what they prefer, and then we go ahead and we create these emails and create a whole entire campaign. So it's not just like, oh, well, I sent them one email and nobody bought anything, and so that's it. So why did it take 5 emails to get 3 clients with this client? Well, because she hadn't emailed them in a long, long time. So the first couple of emails weren't even offers. They were simply just, hey, we're getting back in touch. I'd love to hear what's going on in your life. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. So the ones that actually offered something, those all converted at least one person. And that's pretty good. With only 500 on the list, we didn't really know what the quality was of that list at the time, like how qualified were they, because they'd been on her list a long time. She's been in business over 10 years. So there were a lot of people on that list that maybe are gone out of the picture nowadays, right? So we didn't know. Now we know. Now we have some baseline data. We've actually made some conversions. Now we have something to move forward to. And that's the exciting part, guys. Like, one of the things that one of my clients said to me, after working with me, is that she had never done the amount of tracking that I had her do, the tracking of all of their revenue that they're making, and the open rates of their emails, and the conversion rates of their events, and all of that. And she had never done that before, and that was a real eye-opener for her. If you are looking for a way for you to understand how that works, you want to actually look at some of my trainings. I can drop them in here. One of them is on your profit and loss statement, and that is really eye-opening on how to use your profit and loss statement as a tool for growing your business. It's pretty incredible. Like once you are exposed to that and you understand how your profit and loss statement works, you will never let your profit and loss statement get out of date again, because it is such a strategic tool for you and so powerful and so motivating when you look at that profit and loss statement. So I will drop a link in to sign up to get that video about the profit and loss, because I think it's just a really great video. And I also have you can ask me about my financial training. I do have a course on financial training that you can take that helps you to understand more and more deeply about your financial health of your business and how that should work. And then using your profit and loss statement as the gauge, and then understanding how important categorizing all of your transactions in your checking account for your business is so important, right? Because when those are not categorized correctly, your profit and loss statement is not accurate. So that's the idea with that. Okay, so back to the email. I just want to emphasize once again how important it is for you to email your list. If you are not emailing your list, I want you to talk to me right away, because you are missing out on a lot of revenue. And once you have an email list, you can sell affiliate type of things. You can sell all kinds of stuff, right? And it's really exciting to be able to help your people and help your client list and get that interaction all the time. Just having an email list and not emailing them because you're afraid is, you might as well throw away the email list, right? There's no point in having one. What are you doing? Right? The whole idea of having an email list is for you to email them and communicate with them, talk to them, tell them what's going on in your business, and make offers. And as long as you're doing that, you are going to make money. I guarantee it. Okay, so talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think, and if you would like to get together, talk about email, just put email marketing in the comments and I will get together with you and we will talk about your next steps for creating your activation campaign for your email list. All right, happy emailing, everybody. Oh, and don't forget to get signed up for my masterclass. It is at CherylT.com/sign up. I'll put it in there and I'll put it in the comments so you can get to it. But don't forget to get signed up because it's a really great masterclass. It is so interesting and engaging, and like, wow, you're going to have some really great tools for you to start really working on improving your business and the face of your business and how you interact with your people so that you can get more conversions, more sales, more revenue, and more profit from your business. All right, guys, thank you very much. We'll see you later. Bye.